headlines of this bulletin. The conference to review 5 years of implementing the resolution number 07 NQTU dated December 27, 2016 on building and developing Phong suburban district into the ecological urban area. The inspection group worked with THT Cần Thơ Limited Liability Company on the implementation of COVID-19 epidemic control measures. Presentation of treatment truck for home-treated F0 cases presented by Cần Thơ City and Cái Răng Urban District Buddhist Centers Management Board. Hello, it's good to have you back here in this edition of Continuous and Top News today. On December 17th morning, Party Central Member Cam Secretary of Cần Thơ City Party Committee Lưu Quang Mạnh, Standing Vice Secretary of Cần Thơ City Party Committee Cam Chairman of Cần Thơ City People's Council Phạm Văn Hiểu, Vice Secretary of Cần Thơ City Party Committee Cam Chairman of Cần Thơ City People's Committee Trần Việt Trường co-chair the conference to review 5 years of implementing the resolution number 07 NQTU dated December 27, 2016 on building and developing Phong suburban district into the ecological urban area. After enacting resolution number 07 and QTU, party committees, authorities, fatherland fronts, and collaborations at all levels have promoted the propaganda on the implementation of the resolution to cadres, party members, and classes of people in practical, creative, and effective manners. The City People's Committee has concretized the resolution and enacted the decision number 1394 on criteria on building and developing Phong into the ecological urban area. Then, the Party Committee of Phong Suburban District has concretized the resolution into programs plans focused on taking over, supplementing, adjusting plannings, while exploiting potentials and strengths of the suburban district, develop industry, handicraft, build clean industry in sustainable orientation, carrying out the project of restructuring the agricultural sector. The task of building advanced new style rural district has been concentrated, with 5 out of 6 communes having been recognized as the advanced new rural standard. The task of restoration of historical and cultural relics in the suburban district, construction of grassroots cultural mechanism has been concerned. Speaking at the conference, Secretary Lưu Quang Mạnh acknowledged and praised efforts exerted by the Party Committee of Phong Suburban District in the past time. He also emphasized that the implementation process must be adhered to the spirit of Politburo Resolution number 59 on building and developing Cần Thơ City to 2030 with vision to 2045. Also on December 17th morning at Ninh Kiều Urban District People's Committee, Cần Thơ City's National Assembly delegation supervised the implementation of resolutions of the National Assembly Standing Committee on arranging administrative units at district commune levels in 2019-2021 phase in Cần Thơ City. Before administrative units at ward level were arranged in 2019-2021 phase, Ninh Kiều Urban District had 13 administrative units at commune level. Following regulations and the project number 03 DA-UBND dated November 28, 2019 and results of soliciting opinions from people, Ninh Kiều has rearranged and merged 3 wards of Tân An, An Hội, and An Lạc into one new ward named Tân An, which went into operation on April 1, 2020. The rearrangement helped streamline the staff and reduced nearly 3 billion Vietnam dong in budget spending in 2020. Also, the rearrangement helped create favorable business environment for economic development, generate more jobs for local laborers, and contribute to improving living conditions of locals. However, apart from advantages, the rearrangement left the staff redundancy. Some administrative performances was lower than required, especially when the rearrangement took place in a time of COVID-19 outbreak. Deputy Head of Cần Thơ City's National Assembly Delegation Đào Chí Nghĩa acknowledged efforts made by Ninh Kiều Urban District and its walls, while requesting the Urban District to continue paying attention to arranging working positions to be suitable with professional jobs. On December 17 afternoon, coming to inspect the disbursement progress of the basic construction capital in Cái Răng Urban District, State and Vice Chairman of Cần Thơ City People's Committee Dương Tấn Hiển guided to clear difficulties while requesting the Urban District to focus its whole force on the task to achieve the highest results by the end of 2021. Based on the report presented by Cái Răng Urban District, new projects conducted in 2021 must wait for the midterm public investment plan in 2021-2025 phase. As a result, they are started more slowly than scheduled. Besides, the increase in price of construction materials and low financial competence of some contractors also affected the disbursement progress of investment capital plan. The district commits to disburse around 90% of capital plan for 2021. State and Vice Chairman Dương Tấn Hiển said difficulties faced by the locality, adding that more efforts are needed to obtain the disbursement progress as committed. Main investors also have to boost inspection, supervision, and urge construction units. Professional units of the Upper District also join hands to solve administrative and financial procedures to meet requirements for due payment. On to the news. On December 17th morning, the inspection group at the head of Director of Cần Thơ City's Industry and Trade Department Hà Vũ Sơn, representatives of CDC Cần Thơ, Cái Răng Urban District's Economic Affairs Chamber came to work with THT Cần Thơ Limited Liability Company on the implementation of COVID-19 epidemic control measures. Representatives of THT Cần Thơ Company Limited stated that the unit has well carried out epidemic control stabilizations. Specifically, F0 and F1 cases receive treatment and are placed under quarantine at locations rented outside by the company. Laborers returning to work at the company have been fully vaccinated. Since July 2021, the company has conducted testing and detected 292 COVID-19 infected cases. It has rapidly zoned, isolated, and carried out stringent solutions to prevent further spreading. Dining areas are divided by partitions. Nearly 8,500, representing around 78% of the company's workers, have returned to work. The leader of the Industry Trade Department said that the department would ask for support from the City People's Committee to inject the third vaccine shot for workers as proposed by the company. On this occasion, the city's Industry and Trade Department commended and encouraged teams and individuals of the company for their achievements in the epidemic control task. Cái Răng Urban District's Vietnam Fatherland Front Committee on December 17th morning organized to receive COVID-19 treatment truck for home-treated F0 cases presented by Cần Thơ City and Cái Răng Urban District's Buddhist Sanha's Management Board. The management board of the Buddhist Sanha of Cần Thơ City and Cái Răng Urban District offered Cái Răng Urban District's Vietnam Fatherland Front Committee 200 bags of drugs and 10 boxes of sterilized masks. Each bag of drugs consists of 6 types of drugs such as cough medicines, nose, throat inhalators, nose and throat disinfectants, and cold medicine, pain relieving medicines, and tonic, and so on. The management board of the Buddhist Sanha of Cần Thơ City and Cái Răng Urban District also instructed how to use the medicines. On December 16th, the Labour Confederations of Cờ Đỏ Suburban District, Ninh Kiều and Bình Thủy Urban Districts organized to present the welfare bags of the trade union to trade union members of businesses of the non-state section and frontliners doing the task of COVID-19 epidemic control in the areas. 100 gifts were transferred to Cờ Đỏ Food Limited Liability Company, Hiếu Nhân Food Processing Business, One Member Limited Liability Company, Đạt Tài Limited Liability Company by the Suburban District Labour Confederation, which were then transferred to trade union members who are working at the units and participating in the frontline force to control the epidemic in Cờ Đỏ Suburban District. Each gift consists of 10 kilograms of rice and essentials such as sugar, soy sauce, cooking oil, monosodium glutamate at the value of around 200,000 Vietnam dong each, earmarked from the accumulative financial source of Cần Thơ City's Labour Confederation, with them to offer support for laborers affected by COVID-19 epidemic. In Ninh Upper District, the Upper District Labour Confederation offered 1,500 welfare bags of the trade union at the value of 300,000 Vietnam dong, earmarked from the accumulated financial source of Kansas City Trade Union. Each gift at the value of 200,000 Vietnam dong, including rice, soy sauce, cooking oil, was also offered to members of the trade union, poor laborers under quarantine at boarding houses. And last but not least, we have the updated weather forecast. And that's it for this edition of Kênh News. If you want to watch again in this bulletin, please visit our website canthotv.vn. Now, thanks for being with us. Goodbye and see you next time.